Yeah. Do this. Ah. Live. Finally. Again. So, I had to restart the stream because my mic glitched out after reviewing a set of video. My mic was actually working, so you guys got to catch me a little bit on the cussing my mic outside. But yeah, anyhow, gonna be playing some American Truck Simulator. Really? Really, Timmy? Really? Well, Bitten jumped up in there in the bathroom and made noise, but Timmy sneezed.
She's the one that jumped on the bed and make her rattle.
Yeah. Okay, so preemptive warning, there may be background noise and whatnot. Thanks to my mom's probably going to be coming home while I'm doing this from work, and when she comes home, the dogs are going to lose their minds. Yeah. Oop, 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 oop. Gonna have some echo here for a brief second. There we go. Got rid of that. Make sure I like this. Gotta get that first initial baseline like. Me being the douchebag that I am. Oh yeah, I gotta like my own stuff. Okay. So, go ahead and let's hop into things. As you can see, I'm only a level 4 in this game. I do not play this game very much whatsoever. I do enjoy it, however, that being said. I have the vast majority of the DLCs. I don't know if I have all of them or not. Does not appear that I have all of them. They've had a couple few updates since then. Like the Colorado one I do not have. They do have other paint packs though, I see, and that's cool. I have everything except for the Colorado pack, as you can see. I like the forced machinery for the heavy hauler stuff. Okay. Thought about playing online, but I'm not going to get into that for the moment. Right now I'm just going to be continuing on the campaign for American Truck Simulator. New game content. Well, okay, good. Cool. Sweetness. Awesomeness. Though this is a game, like I said, I do not play a whole lot of, but racing games and driving games have always kind of been my strong suit. And considering the fact that I also plan to eventually get my CDL. Here. Oh, jeezy. Sorry. Oh, I had to pop my back there for a second. I had an uncontrollable stretch. Yeesh. Whew. Anyhow, like I was saying, I'm no expert at this game by any means. I don't really know a whole hell of a bunch about this here. About this here game. or the controls of it, as far as that goes. Oof. Jeez, pardon me. But it's still fun. It's very much so fun. And right now I'm just going to take, well, let's see, that's 31.10 a mile. There are actually some pretty high prices for stuff. Well, let's do us one of these long haul ones. Pardon me. That's really not all that much, I think. It's going to be a long ride. Well, let's sort by expiration. Yikes. Dude, some of those are freaking ridiculous. Okay, let's go ahead and... Price? No. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, it's going to be a long haul truck. Well, we're going to be driving a Kenworth here. And something else I do not 100% know if oh, listen to that sound. Such a beautiful sound. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any of the parking or anything of that nature. Because parking in this game has unfortunately become somewhat of a challenge, not gonna lie. Go up here and don't want to hit anybody. Okay, it looks like we're clear. Try to make that corner nice and wide there. Keep her within the lines here. And trying to do this as official as I can. Since we have the opportunity to do so, let's go ahead and let's pull in here. Get us some fuel going. That way we can start off with a full fuel track. Oops. I fill up this here truck real quick like, and then we can start her back up and get this Kenworth on the road. continuous line of traffic here. Turn this bitch all the way back over here. Make that corner nice and wide like that. Thanks for stopping for me there, buddy. Appreciate you. Never mean to have it come to a full stop like that. Can't help but feel like this would probably be way easier with an actual like emulator controller. I have a steering wheel and pedals and that sort of stuff, but I don't have the greatest amount of experience nor history with that. Not a real super huge fan of driving with it. Holy crap though. What is going on at this intersection? But once we get on the highway though, this should be a nice long trek. I very much so like the in-cab view. Okay, so that's for my flashers. Ooh! Don't necessarily want to shut her all the way down. Although I'm sure that probably saves a little bit of fuel though. Looks like we are hauling a 40-foot standard freight trailer. What is this guy doing? He got one of them little trucks and he just couldn't handle it. Ah, that's what was going on. Let's see if I can make this light. Nope. That's okay. I'm fine with that. I'm trying to remember what all the controls do. Said one of these days this might be me. What are you doing in your little Mustang? Or your Mustang is a Charger. Not bad. Now we can go ahead and get on going on down this way and line there. See if I can't get this light to turn. White. I want to get this light to turn. This light to change. Now some of them are being pressure sensitive like they are. This is going to be a poopy turn. Okay. Come on, light. Moving. Yeah, it was a nice good turn. Good. Oops. Telling me I should unlock my diff. Ah, I see. Okay, that's what I did when I pressed that button. Oops, my way in. I'm wondering if it's going to be an exit ramp up here. It looks like it's going to be an exit ramp. Come on, truck, get around me. Red light going on up here. Go ahead and creep up on this guy. I'm surprised the police officer didn't pull me over. Not signal him like I did. Yeah, it looks like we have a junction that's coming up here. And that's what we're going to be aiming for at the end of the day. Oop. Let's get our asses moving. Now the early part of this shouldn't be too bad. Should be pretty much a almost straight shot once we get out of town and actually get on the highway. So that would be nice. I wish it was Q and E for this bridge. Ah! swerving all over the road and not being able to drive straight. I swear I'm not trying to hit you. Maybe a little. Be overdoing it a little on speed, but it's alright. Nothing I won't get over. This is low-key kind of a pain in the ass. Now, by no means would I think that actually driving a real semi would be this much of a pain in the ass. It's, you have the direct control over it and so on, that nature. Keyboard and mouse. So it's a little on the wonky side actually. Let's see what cruise control. It does have a cruise control. That's what I was thinking. Now I have to worry about the back and forth for the moment. Hopefully we won't have any issues with that. I like the little GPS doohickey majigger, that's for sure. Tells us where people's getting on and off. What I was thinking though was that it's gonna have still making tracks. Oh yeah. This poor guy here, he's a heavy hauler. He just can't stand it. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and coast down this side. Those of you who may or may not have driven down I-75 corridor at some point or another, coming through the mountainside there in the... Ooh, Jesus. I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to talk here. Apparently I can't drive. Yeah, buddy. Going too fast. And I slammed on my brakes like way too hard. Forgetting that everything has a slight delayed reaction in this game, it seems. my train of thought. So, fail on my part. I don't know, at the very least, I just wish that I had the, blinkers. Damn it. I love the sound, though. A big old monster diesel. Just dragging us right on along. Should probably switch over to that. Actual map here and make sure I'm still going the right way, because I'm sure there'll probably be some sort of a junction that I have to deal with at some point or another. This is a hell of a long haul, too. I prefer to do it without trailer damage if possible. Or really any form of damage if possible. Never mind. Let's see here. Yeah. So we are going way... Wait a second, what? We are going way the hell up there. Yeah, it's going to be a long, long, long trek. But that's okay. As you can see, I haven't really explored much of the map yet either. I don't mind exploring the map. It gives me the opportunity to explore the map, in fact. So. Get this here. Just trucking, guys, just trucking. I love the attention to the cab detail as well. If I remember correctly, it's T or something like that. Is oh yeah. It's the super, super dumb horn. as it is. That being Call of Duty, at least for me anyway. Somebody has ADD and various other problems. ADD being the main one, because I can't fucking keep my damn thoughts straight. Mental static, it's fun. Anyhow, yeah. In the description below, you'll find a small story about stuff that's been going on over the past weekend. Well, for the past, oh, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. Hello? No, just must have been one of the cats. Might want to turn on my lights. 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 Okay. Lights. No. shit. There's my mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Have a good day.
Yeah, wasn't too bad.
Oh.
Better than what the hell we've been dealing with around here, so yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
How'd it go here?
Not bad. I mean, it's the same.
Have you heard anything from that?
Yeah, he said that if everything goes well, he should be home tomorrow.
Quit.
I'm screaming, by the way.
Get your what?
I'm screaming, by the way.
Oh, get! God damn it!
But that's cool. Because that's kind of why I'm screaming. Now, I had a lighter, damn it.
Oh my god. So yeah, it wasn't too bad today at all. It was mostly littles. The two bigs that we did have, apparently they had canceled on Saturday, and they substituted a couple others.
Yeah.
So that wasn't too shabby. What else happened today?
I got trampled and I have no idea where my lighter is. Kind of already goes for a second.
Yeah. They, we had downtime, if I can remember what I did with it, for like an hour. We had an hour between our
Thank you.
last appointment and the second to last appointment.
Wow.
Chris went home early. Liz brought me home.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, bless her heart.
Right.
She's
she
punkin'.
she
I
seems like
her.
a nice lady.
Yeah, she really is. She's punkin'. And Chris had a bad day yesterday. And it was so bad that it had still affected her this morning.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So
she asked if when we had like the last few dogs going and stuff, if she could go ahead and go. And they said yeah.
see, there ain't nobody watching. But wow.
She had her dogs. They had their collars on, and she came home, and they had tangled themselves up.
Oh.
And thank God her roommate had come home early, because she says, I don't know if I could have got them apart. She said it was real bad. And the one had locked its jaws in the other one's collar. And thank God the dude
Jesus.
helped and was there to help.
Jesus.
And she got them apart.
Christ.
And one went one way and one went the other, because I guess the one that was tangled started death rolling.
They're right.
And she was just like, just jump on her. And she said she kind of had to almost choke the one for a second to get him untangled.
Yeah, well.
You know how it goes.
Yeah.
And she said the other one almost broke her jaw. And she's like, and all this is happening in the space of like 10 seconds with my brain racking up medical bills, and how am I going to do this? And my dog's going to have to be put down, and it's terrifying.
I'm glad that everything turned out okay, but Jesus.
Well, the stars aligned, it sounded like, because it sounded like she was there at the right time, he walked in at the right time, and everybody got okay at the right time.
Good.
But she said it was one of them things where after it happened, like the one went one way, the one went the other, and she just broke down. And I said, I bet you did. Well, that's terrifying.
Right? Wow.
Yeah, and I told her, I said, there's actually a Facebook group dedicated to somebody that lost their dog to that, not knowing any better. That was one of the reasons why I left my last job, was because they were insisting upon having collars and sometimes leaving leashes and stuff on them in their kennels, and that is a major,
big no.
major safety hazard no.
Yes, it's a big, huge, massive no.
Well,
Oh, pardon me.
Chris, at the place she left for where we are now. That happened to them. It was... The 2 dogs were supposed to be in certain kind of cages because the one was a jumper and so on and so forth. And it didn't happen. Somebody overlooked it and it was a mess and one of them ended up dying.
Oh, God.
And she was the one that found them.
Yeah.
So she probably got PTSD from that.
Yeah, probably. Well, unfortunately, PTSD is something that's pretty easy to come by.
But good Lord.
I think that 3/4 of our population has PTSD that they... Why you gotta act a fool? You've been a good dog all day. And now, since Mom's home, you want to act a fool. Why?
Because I'm a fool. But the last 2 that came in were these little dachshunds, and they were very cute and sweet.
That's awesome. Oh no. Did it cancel it? Oh, hell no. It better not have canceled it. Okay. Quick job in progress. Good. Good. It did not cancel it. Yeesh. But, yeah, Jesus. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I was driving truck. Yeah. Way the hell far away load I'm trying to deliver. Let me tell you what, this game is kind of a pain in the ass to drive with the keyboard. There's lots and lots of little corrections that you have to do. Because you're not going fast and you're not covering a vast area of stuff, and if you go fast, you're going to have worse issues than not. You can get away with going a little bit faster. Manners, get down. Manners. Manner mouse. There was no mail today, by the by.
Good.
Right? I went out and checked before the storm came rolling through. He came through at like, it was like 10:30 or 11 or something about that nature. Might have to pull off and get gas eventually. Be kind of a pain. But thank God that I know driving one of these trucks in real life wouldn't be as much of a pain in the ass as what it is here. Oh, hey. That's funny. I gotta turn here anyway. What a weird junction. Hush! Manners! Shut up! Like, wow, dog. Manners? No. See, now I've done goofed. Come on. Get her backed up now. Okay, now let's pull her back this way. Because what I'm aiming for, I want to go. Yeah, give me a second.
I got sweet tarts. I got Snickers.
Ooh. I thought I could pull in one of those areas and sleep. But apparently not. I don't know, guys. My truck is, or my dude's very tired. So I'll just blame it on my dude being very tired. Fill her up. Yeehaw, gotta fill her up. Really? Really, dude? Really? But anyhow, what was it that you were trying to hand to me?
Snickers or sweet tarts?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, Twix. Twix. Definitely the Twix. Thank you. Nom 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 nom. Oh. Candy breaks are important. Mm.
Yeah. Read Roy's comment. No.
If it was possible.
Somebody, real estate something or other, got a hold of Liz about the possibility of her selling her house. And she said, you know, I wouldn't mind moving. She said, I got a pretty decent price on the house when I bought it a few years ago. She said, I thought maybe to make a profit and get into a nicer neighborhood. Well, they offered her like a couple thousand more than what she paid for it to begin with. And she was like, no. And she said, but I got to looking, and I told her, I said, housing prices are ridiculous. I said, I think we've only seen like maybe a couple that were under 200,000.
Mm-hmm.
I said everything, I said all the way, well, today she said, you know what? She said, I did some looking, and she said, and I couldn't even find anything under 200,000. And she said, that's all the way up north Cleveland. She said, that's all the way Harrison. She said, everywhere.
Yep.
And I said, yep. And everybody keeps telling us, oh, move. To where?
Right. Y'all gonna help us put a roof over our head there for a minute? No? Didn't think so. Huh.
So
Wow.
what are we going to do for heat now?
Edward was asking about that here earlier, and I actually told him that I wasn't too sure what your plans were.
I don't know if it comes out there.
Yeah, I really don't either.
I know we've got the enchiladas. And spaghetti.
Hell yeah. I don't know about the spaghetti. I'm feeling more along the lines of the enchiladas myself.
Well, then we should have started cooking that 3 hours ago.
Well,
It wasn't that bad last time. But the problem is that it's literally a solid block.
right.
And that's what takes it.
Wow.
Because it is like a solid block.
Yeah, I'm aware. Okay. Not quite halfway through the trip.
Those were some second shift enchiladas. The timestamp on them was 22:30. Oh, my poor feeties. My feeties hurt.
I can't drive worth shit.
Well, I already knew that.
Shut up. I've been in... Get off of me.
I did, but I love you.
Sure.
I missed you so much when Mom was gone.
Right?
So, my bandage helped today with the blister. Ow!
Did it?
Protected it pretty good. Got a little bit sore, but...
You know something? I never did look to see what the hell my blinkers were on.
You need help, Mouse. There. Dipshit. This elderly lady kept bringing in her dog today. And she must have been a customer for a long time. Because Emily came around the corner carrying that baby. I was like, look what I've got. And I do believe it was the sweetest reaction I've ever seen.
That's fantastic.
That lady was just in seven heaven to get that baby. It was really super cute.
That's definitely super awesome. Okay. Good.
All right. Oh, you hush, you crazy butt.
The retarder increase. That's not even fucking cool. It's one of those, I feel bad for laughing at that.
What's an actual word?
I know it's an actual word.
People keep forgetting that. But no, folks, it's an actual word. It's just been ruined.
Indeed. Indeed. Okay, that's what the right and left turn signals are. Okay. So, I want to change this one to... No. So, there's our right and left turn signals. I like the hazard to be an on F. Put those there.
Want a couple sweet tarts?
Yeah.
I thought they were Smarties, but they're sweet tarts. Here, bitch, you want one?
She'll probably like it.
She swallowed all.
Well. No wipers on the back. I don't see why I would need back wipers to be bound to anything. Oh no, I lost the function to adjust the horrible, horrible music player. Whatever shall I do? Yeah, it's like the one thing I don't like about this game.
The horrible music.
Yes.
Quit, damn it.
Some of it's kind of groovy, but there's so much more of it that totally and completely isn't. Thank God there wasn't anyone else in the other lane. I would have just killed everybody. Sorry, my dude. Not really. Headlights, biatch! Okay. Getting off here, because my dude needs some bedtime. Now I gotta remember that I actually have turn signals now. Now that I know where they are, or rebound them. Ah, that's what I did. Okay, well then, let's see, stop the engine. I put that one on T. E. So, T. Enter. Oh, I'm getting some rest. Yeah, I can't clear that. Oh yeah. Take and go around this place fairly nicely. Let's see here. Place else that I don't really need to go anyplace else, I suppose. Bring her on out here. And go up there and hit that gas station. I don't think I need a gas station, actually. Not yet, anyway. Ah, you jackass! Somebody get that man's plate number. Oh, took out the sign. Oops. Nobody saw that. Nobody. It's okay. Everything's fine. The truck didn't take any damage, so it doesn't matter. Run people off the road and shit. It's alright. Please don't tell me it's a cop. Please don't tell me it's a cop. It's not. It's a Jeep. Not like they actually pull you over or anything, but not while I'm after. Cruise control. Yeah. No idea how much of a pain in the ass it is to keep this truck driving within the line. Why? Why are you doing that? It's all a trap. Dick. game likes to pull shit like that on you, though. Where if you're not paying attention, you're just kind of cruising, you'll end up ass packing that dude. Well, that's how this game does its challenge bullshit.
Right.
And I think it has construction and shit like that too here and there as well. But as far as like getting in trouble with the police or something, you don't actually get in trouble with the police. You don't actually get pulled over or anything of that nature, which I kind of sort of wish that you did. That would be interesting. Well, coming in the road work actually. But they have police cars and shit. And back on our way we go.
Here we go.
And here we go. This is a nice, calm, cool, relaxing game, though. You know? It's one of those games I like to play in the middle of the night when I'm trying to bore myself to sleep.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I really don't pick it up all that often and actually play it. I better slow down or I'm gonna fucking get fined. Nah! Dumb. Kind of funny that you can actually like just be driving along and shut your engine off and just coast. Just coast for a little bit, but the truck comes to a complete stop though. Scared the shit out of the guy that was driving behind me though. That's okay though. We have the drag racing semis. It's kind of funny that I mentioned I'm not 100% sure if they had construction or not in it, and sure enough, they do. Once in a while, I like to threaten one of these cars that I might run them off the road. It's instinct from playing all the GTA over the years, you know?
It happens.
You smaller than me. I higher on food chain. Fail, little. Fail. Got some pretty scenery though. A lot of it's gotta be at least semi-accurate. I mean, hell, you can fucking go to Google Maps and find all the stuff and where everything is and shit, you know?
Right.
Uh-oh. Wait, this shit right here. God. Go. Dirtbag. Yeesh. Okay, jeez. What the? Enter. Ooh. I wonder if you can like actually mess up and somehow and not pass the weight inspection. Suppose it would probably be way more relevant for owner-operators in place of people who are driving under a company name. You know?
Yeah.
All types of cool stuff here. We got a little convoy going there for a moment. Convoy, convoy, convoy. What you looking at over there, Miss Rue?
Probably birds.
Probably. Went out there and ate some more of them chips.
The honey ones?
No, the cheddar ones. I decimated that bag of cheddar chips. I'm not gonna lie.
They're really good.
I got them with EJ in mind, and I ended up eating all of them. Turned out fair play. Yeah. Ooh. Getting into some mountainous areas, huh? Hell, this looks like Tennessee. Don't it though?
Sort of. It all kind of looks like Tennessee.
Yeah. Trying to run these people off the road back here. Not intentionally, but still, fuck those guys. I don't have any problem with me staying in my lane. That's my trailer I have problems with. I was trying to maintain speed behind that truck, but he just kept slowing down more and more and more and more. Must have been carrying a hell of a load.
Oh my God, Tucker, seriously? That's what you decided to do?
Probably.
He came right over, right in the middle of everything, and laid down on top of my slippers.
That doesn't shock me. Came up way too quick on the backside of this truck. You might want to just keep on going there, Mr. Mustang. Don't let these buttheads fool you. They've been fed. Oh, we did see an officer go down through here earlier today, though. I know, right? And a canine officer at that. Saying canine officer just sounds wrong because it's not just the dog. Canine unit. No, that's the officer. The dogs are typically pretty cool. Keep having to remember to use my blinkers. It's so weird using blinkers and stuff on a freaking computer game. So I'm trying to make it legit. Perhaps. It's legit is. Huh? What?
I said I see no one made tea today.
No. No one's had any tea today. I'm sorry. Don't beat me. Shut up. Come on. Okay. Pass the inspection. Gonna let me go first?
Nope.
He did. He did though.
Oh my god, dogs.
But you don't understand. They love you.
Get away.
Douche. Who comes down to the bottom of the ramp and just sits there? You kidding me? You're a douche. Jeez. Ain't nothing like having road rage in a video game. Like, who the hell just comes down to the bottom of an exit ramp and just sits there? Oh, I am way over speeding. Pretty sure that 60 is the speed limit right now. So, the way it currently sits, I'm going to be getting there approximately 2 hours early, I think. Ain't no need for that. I don't understand why you guys gotta be freaking assholes like that.
Well, whoever that was jumped up there and scared the shit out of me. That's what happened.
I know, but that still didn't give Polly the right to be a dumbass.
No.
And it was Gizmo. I had to break Gizmo and Tucker up last night. I busted out those chips and stuff, and the cats all come running over. What you got? Ooh, what you got? What you got? What you got? You know. They know I'm the sucker. Ah, shit. Try to be the good guy trucker. And end up just being the dirtbag trucker, blocking people in. Yeehaw! Downhill. If y'all want to get past me, you better hurry fast. I'm trying to get over. Apparently they could give absolutely no fucks. Apparently good thing I'm over here anyway, because yeah, that just happened. Fuel tanker just decided it was just going to pull out there in front of everybody.
Well, at least you didn't just sit at the bottom of the exit ramp.
Right? Well, that's the thing. They go down there and they just sit there until it's like the world's most inconvenient time to pull out, and that's when they pull out.
Just like real life.
Pretty much. Sounds like some people's sex lives.
Oh.
Whoa! My bad. I apparently need to pull off from the rest. sucks. Pull right out in front of that guy. Because he's an AI and I'm not. Apparently I was driving my lights on the entire time. See. Hey, cool. It's 60 mile an hour down through here that I can take. Which is kind of a little terrifying. There's very few places that allow you to go 60 and 65 miles an hour in a truck.
Yeah, most of them are 55. Still for the big rigs. Because it takes such a toll on the roads.
Well, it's surprising though because of not only because it takes so much of a toll on the roads, but because of the way the curves and shit are in this area. Whoops. Wipers at all. Damn it.
So did Bezos blow up today?
I do not know. In his giant phallic rocket?
I don't know which one's worse. Giant space penises.
It's the Phallus One. Starship Enterprise.
Starship penis size.
That's my point.
Mine is bigger than yours.
Honestly, I'm more mad that none of them blew up.
I can just see them in Branson and waving their. Oh, I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Right?
Yeah, they're sitting there talking about how the Bezos one had bigger windows in it. They had bigger windows.
Well,
I'm like, you know what? Eat my fucking balls. I'll grow some balls for you. Window size, for Christ's sake. There are people out there fucking killing themselves and shit, and they're worried about which one of the damn rockets has bigger windows. That's news. Assholes. Like I said, the only thing I think about them shooting things up into space is, oh look, they found new and improved ways to look down upon us all.
right.
You degenerate poor folk. Let them eat cake. What's wrong with them? I don't understand why they're starving. Why aren't they eating cake like the rest of us?
Right.
Just remember, Marie Antoinette's head was chopped off by the people.
I might be totally completely ruining this red light right now. No, I'm not. Good. Going into the small town of Eugene. That guy did not appreciate it. Fill this monster up. Oh, hell no. It's the boy. The boys are back in town.
I don't know how, but somebody got the drain thingy up out of the drain, and now the sink's clogged because the drain wasn't in.
So, I have a problem. I can't see the lights.
Jesus.
Ball tag.
You cannot punch me in the nuts. That
She's
would be
like, the hell I
appreciated.
can't. Wag, wag, wag.
But
No, no, no.
what? Her things actually run all the time.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, kill you too, girl." Roaches. Meow. Crazy girl. Rot. Rotten donkey.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, there really isn't any good area for sitting and looking to have a good perspective.
I'm making the chicken and cheese enchiladas, kiddo.
Yeah, I noticed. I thought that's what we were probably going to end up doing. I just had a great idea for a terrible dish, or a terrible idea for a great dish. Specifically
that?
named bowl of sink.
I'm pretty sure that that's actually already a thing. If not, it should be turned into a really, really, really horrible name for a shot. The Bowl of Sick.
And just imagine you go to a restaurant. Ooh, I'll have the bowl of sink, and they just come out with a freaking sink bowl. You just clunk. There you go. That's like $300. Have fun with plumbing.
It's one of the deep basin, like, industrial ones, though, so. To be fair, I actually wouldn't mind having one of those things. No, no, no.
One of the super deep ones.
The, like, industrial sinks.
Is that what you call,
Oh, I always wanted a floor sink.
That would also be nice. What we need is a damn incinerator. Garbage disposal. That's literally what they're called, is an incinerator. I know, it's fantastic, ain't it?
I don't know what
Is an industrial sink what you call it when there's a sinkhole at a construction site?
No, at a manufacturing site. If there's a sinkhole at an industrial site, you just call that a horrible loss of heavy equipment.
I was gonna say it's called.
But if it's industrial grade equipment, then it's an industrial.
Yeah,
Industrial sink.
I suppose it would be an industrial sink. But
I mean, I'd rather sinking into debt.
yeah. But the big toys, though. Because that's all I look at those and think is, those are big toys. I want to
Yeah, but-
play with them.
I still love that picture of the dude. It was a screenshot of him messaging his boss like, dude, I can't come to work. There's a cat on my car. And the dude's like, dude, just come to work. There's no reason
Move the
for-
cat off. And he's like, no, dude, it's a fucking cat.
And he was like, oh, my bad. And sends a picture of a freaking cat machine.
Right. It's like, dude, I don't think that you understand. It's the
It's not about a
CAT.
cat machine.
And the freaking dude, I don't think it showed the boss's response, but I'm sure it was something like, oh, a cat.
You should have said the acronym CAT. I think it's an acronym, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure, I mean, it'd probably be something like construction assembly something, or...
Construction Assembly
What, cat?
Technology.
It's short for caterpillar.
Yeah, okay.
Is it really?
And I think they ended up switching companies and horse shit, yada yada, and blah 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 blah.
I would have thought it would have stood for it. So, yeah.
I think it's pretty. I'm pretty sure it's caterpillar.
I just didn't think Caterpillar because yeah, they all use Caterpillar treads, but I mean, some of them don't, right?
Yeah, some of them don't. Some of them use wheels. Grr, no.
It's not that important. It's like to be.
It's pretty close to being one of the most common ones. I mean, it's definitely a household name.
Yeah, quite literally a household name.
Oh shit.
I went to play The Sims, my computer freaking looked down on me.
It just said no, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I've noticed it's decided that going boink is now how it turns off.
You mean, but the
Like an old TV turning off kind of sound. It doesn't sound like something bad for an electronic. It sounds like it might not be good for a more modern electronic. So,
no, that concerns me. But I mean, that computer,
old.
it's not even really all that super old. It's old when it comes to like gaming computers and stuff, but when it comes to laptops and shit, it's kind of really old actually when it comes to gaming laptops, because most gaming laptops are not known for having a good cooling system in them, and
There's times where I'll take it, I'll put my fan up on the table just to help it. Because it does get quite toasty. But, I wonder if it's something to do with the battery as well, though. Because you say it's just the charger, but I don't think a computer's supposed to read like 268% battery.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not.
I don't know if it's still doing it, I haven't really looked, but I'm assuming it's still saying that.
No, that battery probably needs to be done away with.
Mm-hmm. So a new
And replaced.
charger would probably be a good call.
If you can get them anymore, the charger you probably should be able to get, but the battery itself would probably be a little bit on the more difficult side to come by.
That freaking tablet needs a new battery. That's what it needs. Either that or a new better processing system, which is literally impossible to get. But
Right? Modded tablets. Doing tablet mods. Oh yeah.
I was looking at the battery consumption on that thing, and it was telling me what systems required what. Freaking, it was at like the screen alone took 99% of the battery, and like some of the processing systems took like less than 1%. I'm like, that's gotta be out of the maximum consumption. That cannot be freaking what it means it's taking.
Just the screen's taking all of it instantly.
That would be a really funny thought, but
Screen.
just the entire tablet's darker
Right.
rapidly. But
I've never lived until you've had your alternator go out in your car, and that's your experience driving home. Is your lights getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, and eventually your car just goes thunk and shuts off while you're driving. Horrifying experience.
Belly. I might not have started getting a little more love from the Riz recently. I mean, when I came out this morning, Mom, Riz was all about me, right?
She was even screaming, meow, meow.
Meow, meow. And I picked her up and started loving on her, and then she used me to go on top of the fridge.
Yeah, well, that pretty much is usually how it goes if she wants to be held. And then she has her reasons to be held fulfilled. She's like, screw this, I'm
I think
good.
the belly ropes are making her happy looking. Her little feeties. It's really cute when they don't pull their feeties away and you can just mess with them.
Right.
And they let ya.
I was in Vancouver,
You're gonna fall asleep with me petting your belly, aren't you?
probably. Holy shit, I'm going way too fast.
Jealousy afoot. Oh, I'm sorry.
Mild ferocity.
Don't give the Timmy too much gentle movements. He kind of likes the rough pets. Oh, very nice, easy pets. Give me nice. In there, trying to draw a character. I decided the more complicated art style was not going well,
Yeah.
and I needed to draw them more simple, and it's kind of working, but it's still not quite what I want, and hence I'm working with it.
Oop. Well, that's good.
I'm very close to a Pip Boy art style at the moment.
Ah, cool.
I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. You're so handsome. You're such a handsome old man.
Rod.
Absolutely. And spoiled.
Says as he kisses you.
I think it's pretty safe to say he's kind of my cat.
He likes you an awful lot. He goes back and forth between me and you.
That Sekhmet likes me, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. She's something else.
Yeah, I don't think she's anyone's cat. I think she's kind of a roundabout and goes through and does the rounds with loving on everyone.
Right? She likes Pat an awful lot. She said meow.
Oh, he's like, excuse me, I'm still here and expecting pets.
So, I ordered pets and you have denied my request. Woohoo! Pass up some of these other long haul trucks.
Is this your training?
Yes.
There's that one episode of JonTron where he goes onto a website and apparently in his state there's a legal way to get a boating license. They're playing this online website game/quiz thing, and it plays like a how do you describe it? It's like a story thing, almost like a visual novel mixed with a point and click sort of deal. And it's
Strange.
really weird because it keeps trying to slip in like boating stuff, but there's so much mystery and stuff. Like they were in a freaking biogenetics testing facility at one point for a boating license test. And they just skidded by the murderous bees.
That's just... okay.
The flesh-consuming bees. That is one episode of JonTron I recommend. It's not one of his greatest in the world, but it's more of a, how is that legal sort of deal.
Right. That is pretty great. I haven't really watched much JonTron.
Yeah, that's fair. I hadn't watched much of him either, and then I was like, I've seen so many memes, maybe it'd be worth checking out.
Right.
As of today, I watched more of that Polygon dude I was talking about.
Yeah.
I guess his name's Brian something Gilbert or whatever. But he's pretty funny.
No, yeah.
He's very calm. And then someone decides to break a law, and then he goes nuts.
That's
and
funny.
It's all about video games, too. Which is even better. He discussed the entire Bowser military.
That's fantastic.
It's pretty good. And he suffers a lot.
Well, probably with good reason.
I mean, even the way he looks fits the part. He's a bit too good at his job.
And they got a skinny one.
Hey man, sometimes you can't help it.
No! That had worked. Now, hold on for a second. Did I mess up and somehow or another end up with... not really looking for truck upgrades. Oh, maybe I kind of am. But... dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's not what I'm on about. Ooh, dear pardon. I just want to know if I did any... no, I was going to say, I didn't think I did any damage to it.
Freaking.
Well, I wanted it in the middle, but it kept wanting to go one side or the other.
I apparently have done a little bit of damage to it. Oh well. Oops.
And Jared,
Yo.
have you ever heard the meme theory behind Bigfoot? That Bigfoot wasn't actually some mythical creature or whatever, but instead he was just some dude wandering the forest in his fursuit.
Yeah, it could
And
be.
someone snapped a picture and he's just been embarrassed for all these years. He never came out to say it.
Right. Wouldn't shock me any.
I just think that theory's so dumb and funny.
It is pretty funny.
These cats tolerate us.
Only mildly. They only like us because we feed them.
Look at it. Ever so slight ferocity in its twists. Twist the kitty. Twist the kitty. Hi. I will work on this. The ferocious and mighty segment.
She who mauls. She who goes to different malls.
I was about to say, what was a misspelling? It was just someone who was a very frequent shopper.
That would be so funny.
You just look over and there's a fiery lion girl in a freaking clothing store. Do you think that orange is a bit too much?
I could see it. I could see it.
That would be funny.
That would be. That definitely would be.
Many minutes. Like a good girl.
Shit. That is most definitely for sure.
But very pretty. And very sweet.
One.
Manners. She's not alone in it either. Oh, guess what? And there's the Mogwai. He's gotten quite better.
Kinda. Unless somebody even looks at his feet wrong. Then he'll lose his fucking mind.
Yeah, but I mean, still, he's gotten much better over the years.
Oh yeah.
He used to be so...
Yeah, Polly's taking his place.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if he can make a recovery, I'd go as far as saying that she can too.
Grr, leave her alone.
Right here.
Almost.
Rotten.
Missed where I needed to pull off at.
Hearing it?
Oh yeah.
It knows that it has put itself in a situation
Yeah.
where it can get lovin's. Does
Yeah,
not feel
would
shame. Oh, an extra hand.
It's almost ready.
Okay.
Sweet. Whew. Well, easy. Switch, and I downloaded Hulu on there. You think at some point we could see about getting me signed into one of your guys' accounts?
Yeah, it's just loading.
Sweet. We can do that later. It's not like I can't bring the Switch out here.
All you need is password and what's your email address.
Couldn't be talking about our little Miss Sekhmet. Oh! Hit a pole.
Well, you're a truck driver, not a stripper.
But
No pole dancing for you.
maybe that's what I do in my free time. Women like dad bods.
Ugh.
Actually, Mom, you say you are capable of just telling me I can,
Keep in mind my mic's on.
You're streaming actively then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so there's the place that I'm supposed to be going to.
Okay. It took me a second. It's just...
Shit.
Maybe later. Nope.
Alright, who's in there strangling a frog?
Sweet. You mind if more odd shows are recommended to you? No? Yes. Oh, absolutely not. I'm just warning you, you might get more cartoony recommendations versus your standard horror shows.
You might get a lot of cartoony ones for me. But this, I do believe, is done, guys.
Where?
Sweet. I'll prepare the dynamite.
Thank God that I am actually at the location where I need to be.
It's clean because I washed it earlier. Use it.
Well, let me try that. Let me try for the parking.
Just don't get me wrong, I like it when you can't really taste the rice. It's not good, but still like it to eat rice. If the rice is right.
No.
I'm more of a sweet fellow myself.
Again, no.
But oh yes.
Oh yeah. Oh, you son of a bitch.
That doctor watching them things last night, Karen. And I'm like, no, what? Why? What is going on? What's happening? Why is this happening?
Right. He's pretty great.
No, that wouldn't happen. No. Or yes, it could possibly happen. I went ahead and put him back in the car. Get. Or sit on you. And I left the salsa out in case you wanted a little smidge.
Okay.
I didn't know if you were big on salsa or not.
Not really, but kinda.
Pat doesn't like peppers. And he doesn't like tomatoes. And he doesn't like onions. But he was mad at me when I had chips and salsa one time and didn't offer him salsa. I was like, why would I offer you something you don't like? I like salsa. You don't like tomatoes? No. That's what salsa is. Well, come to weasel it out of him. He doesn't like the chunks of them. He likes the juice that it puts on. So yes, you may face palm now.
Why does that not 100% shock me from him?
Like I said, mad at me because I didn't offer it to him. I was like, what? That still cracks me up.
It's funny.
I'm like, now that just seems like you're trying to pick a fight. God, sounds like me before I lost all that weight.
horrible. It's a horrible thing to say about yourself. So fucking close, though. What's wrong with you people?
Are they all coming around now to get in the way?
No. Now I don't have a keybind set up for fucking for the unhooking of the trailer.
He's gonna eat the pork. Ah! Ah! That's pretty funny. Tucker's like, nom nom. Oh. Yeah, we were talking about trash cans.
Yeah.
Chris doesn't have a lid on hers.
Yikes.
And she said she called him and called him and called him and called him. And she said, I called them motherfuckers every week for over a month. She said they would not give me any trash cans. She said that. She said, oh, just have it out there. They told her, just have it out there. And she said, every week, nothing. She said, so I finally just gave up. That's pretty much how it goes.
Yep.
I said, I mean, they know goddamn good and well. When they launch your fucking trash can clear across your yard, and they hear that big giant crunch, from the plastic breaking. They know you need a new trash can.
Right.
All they would have to do is make a little note and get somebody a new trash can. But no.
Cause they is dirtbags.
Well, it was, God, all the way into June before they turned the water back on at the dog park.
Jeez. Get the high value and fragile cargo jobs unlocked.
Come on, move. Move.
Alright, cool. So that finally puts me into a location where I can really start doing some stuff. Hush. But that being said though, there is food that needs to be eaten. And I'm gonna go eat it. Fun game though.